Welch's. Have some. Okay, guys, let's go to the park. Okay, what was it? Friday? I'm sorry. Thursday, we got 4 hours. Well, a little bit over 4 hours. Friday, we got a little bit over 5 hours. Today, the goal is 6 hours. So it is what, 10:37. So let's just start at 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 p.m. is when we'll be leaving. But I should have started now. So pretty much 4:30 because we're going to go for a walk. We're walking to the park. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to turn you guys around. Thank y'all for coming in. Yes, you saw right with the title. I am so tired of people lying. I lie so much. Y'all look how beautiful it is out here in Florida. In Florida. Ooh, so nice. I told myself I said I was gonna go to the car wash, but I said screw that right now. I don't care. Let's get out here. Let's walk. Let's go to the park. I think I'll go for a walk outside now. I'm calling my name. Hey, Anna. Annabella, Mofetta, Anna. Anna. It is a beautiful day, isn't it? Oh, it is indeed. It's so beautiful every day. It's so wonderful, and suddenly it's hard to breathe. Thanks for coming in, Anna. How you doing? How are you over in the UK? I wanted Beth to come in. I wanted to ask her how she's doing too. I know Beth has been going through so much. She's been in my prayers. Everybody is in my prayers. Sing it. I'm doing okay. How are you? I'm really doing great. I woke up like super early. I woke up like I went to bed like late and I woke up super early. Um, Took a very nice shower. I feel great. But you know what's been on my mind is like here recently, like why do people lie so much? Like everybody lies. Everybody lies. I mean, it's inevitable. If people say they don't lie, they lying. Everybody lies. If a little white lie, whatever the case. I'm just saying, why lie so much though? You know what I'm saying? Why do people lie so much? I'm being so real. Like, why are folks asking people for money? Okay, asking for loans and money, and then you ghost those people. You don't pay them back. You come up with a payment plan. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? This is why it's hard for people, and that's why I say like some of these lending companies and businesses and loan companies. That's why they don't want to give or even loan because look how much people lie. It's nowadays like you can have the best credit and you can still not qualify for certain things because I think some of these loan companies and people like just period they've been put through the ringer so much they're like, you know what, I'm not even gonna take the chance, you know. And it's sad, but it's weird. And then on top of that, okay, so and I don't know if you know this, and I'm walking back to the park. I don't care if he's there or not, but there's a guy who I've hit with a few times at the tennis court. Now I go to the backboard. You know, I serve. I do solo tennis. Not because I'm better than nobody. It just keeps down for us. I go there. I started playing tennis by myself. I'm okay. I'm gonna enter some tournaments next year, and that's when I'll play against people and stuff. But until now, I'm just training. I'm losing weight, training, feeling good, exercising, keep it to myself. This man, as well as 3 other people, so total 4 guys, have came to me to the backboard. Hi, good morning, sir. Hello, good afternoon, sir. You know, would you like to hit? And I'm like, in my heart, I'm like, man, you know, I don't want to. And again, I should always go with my first instinct, and I didn't. I did not trust myself, and I say, yeah, you know, okay, no worries. Okay, let's hit. We start hitting and stuff. They like how I hit, not trying to be funny and stuff. I've hit better than all of them. And I can see why they want to, play with me or whatever, because you want to play with people who play tennis, who's on a higher level. You know what I'm saying? Or the same level or a higher level. But anyway, so I can understand that. So we started to play tennis and stuff. They wanted to exchange phone numbers. I didn't want to do that because I've been let down so much in the past. People lie. You know what I'm saying? Like they lie. They're like, oh, okay, I'm busy, I'm this, I'm that. And then it just, it's almost like you probably hit one or two times and then we don't hit again. How are we gonna get better if you don't keep practicing? I'm dedicated to tennis. I'm dedicated to surgery. I'm dedicated to friendship. That's what people don't understand. So anyway, sure enough, I go to the park yesterday and I'm on live and I said I want to do some remixes when I'm allowed to do it with that live stream. So go to the park, freaking guy goes, oh, he's clapping his hands. Oh, come on, come here. And I'm like in my head, is he fucking serious? Dude, I hit you up 4 times. You've left me on red. You've ghosted me, and you want me to just drop what I'm doing and come play tennis with you yesterday. And so when I was aggravated. So when I confronted him, I was like, oh, I'm on live. I'm just gonna hit the backboard. I'm on live or whatever. Oh, no, I wasn't talking about playing. My knees hurt. And it's like bullshit. You're out there serving full out. You're jumping around. And then now that you see me and you see that I don't want to hit with you, now you're limping. You're limping now. I said, shame the freaking devil. Shame the devil, yo. Like, people are such liars. Liars, lying for no reason. There is no reason to sit up here and tell lies like that. Dude, do you realize we come to the same public park? If you're lying, or if you're, what I'm saying? Like, if you're doing that, I'm going to see that. And I don't know. Like, I know Jed is like, bro, you guys, I'm praying that you guys become best friends and this. And it's like, I don't really see that happening because, first and foremost, friends, acquaintances, whatever the case may be, I want people to be honest with me because I'm going to be honest with you. There is no reason to lie to people. For me, that sets the tone already. You can't be trusted. I don't have time for people to lie to me. I don't like that. That mess hurts. It hurts my fucking feelings. I'm serious. It's not okay. It's unacceptable. Stop lying. Stop. I have so many people, literally, I was saying like I have 4 people. I have several people who owe me money. Literally, who owe me money. I didn't give that. That wasn't a gift. That was a loan. And we've set up agreements. And they've yet to pay me back. Payment plans have yet to pay me back. So I can sit up here and loan you $800 all at once, but I'm giving you a payment plan to just, hey, $20, $40 whenever you got it. Ain't gave me a damn dime. Not asking how am I doing. I can be sitting there, I don't care if people just think, well, Terrence, you always gonna make it. You got that, the eye of the tiger. You got that tenacity. You're always gonna make it. You're always gonna survive. You're this, you that. You got degrees, you got money. I could not have a damn thing. This is ridiculous for people to treat people this way. Stop lying. Stop wasting people's time. So yeah, like, other than that, I'm doing amazing. But yeah, I'm just over the nonsense. Dwayno, thanks for coming in, bro. Joining with Kiki. How you doing? Good morning. It is always so nice to see you, Kiki. Kiki, I'm out here. We down 200 pounds, Kiki. 200. And I've been focusing on me. And yeah, I've been feeling good and stuff, whatever. I'm just, like I said, I'm just tired of, you already know with the YouTube world how people can be all manipulative and crazy. So I'm dealing with that, and in everyday life with people who are just being dishonest. And I'm over that. I really am tired of that. I don't understand, like, why does it have to be that? You know what I'm saying? I really, discouraging. And I want to be encouraged. And I want to uplift, I want to motivate, I want to inspire, like I always say, like my mom before she passed, she would tell me, live each day like it's your last, one step at a time. I try my best to do right. And it's like you do that with your family and your friends, and you're still left out in the dark. And that's not gonna make me a bitter person. I feel like my attitude is just amazing, but it's just like I'm just really over the liars. And so it makes you not want to deal with people. So I don't know. I'll turn 39 November 30th. I know I have a lot more growing mentally to do, but I feel like I'm very strong. But I don't want to be looked as like a gullible, like, pushover. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just tired of that. Like, that mess hurts. Like, forget even the fact about, people lying about paying me back the money that they owe me. Let's forget about that. What is so sad is when no money is involved, all it is, like, say like the doctor who's at the, I played tennis with him and all that. Dude, there's no reason for you to be lying like that. First and foremost, we're both educated individuals. I don't have my doctorates, but I have 2 bachelors, I have 2 associate's degrees. I think that's enough fucking education to make me qualified to have somewhat of some decent sense. But I digress. And on top of that, you got your money, I got my money. I ain't never asked for you. I ain't never asked you for a damn dime. Your tennis rackets on clearance. I bought mine wholesale. Okay? All right? So at the end of the day, I don't, when I go to that court, I don't ask somebody for shit. And I don't even sit up here and ask and say, hey man, can I hit with you? I hit by myself. My game has, I've by the grace of God and what is it? I want to say my consistency, my game has elevated. That's how that's how I've won championships and USCA tennis tournaments. Because I'm out there rolling poly and all. I don't care, almost 500 pounds, 400 pounds, 300 pounds, I'm out there and I'm working. I'm putting in the work and the effort. So can't nobody tell me that I don't know what I'm doing. But when I go to the court and I'm just going, I'm trying to enjoy my day, by myself, that's my happy place. Don't fuck with me in my happy place. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to go there, I'm trying to just be at peace. You coming in, you're sitting in and you're involving yourself in my life, in my world. And then now you sitting up here lying. So I'm sitting up here, I'm like, I got up before I did anything this morning. I prayed. I said, God, relieve me of any stress, of any crazy, any crazy thinking. I promise you. and allow me to get to this park safe. And when I get to the park, allow me just to have fun and just relax and let go of all these things. I'm gonna let go, I'm gonna let God deal with everything. Now I'm just talking about these things because obviously it's a live stream, we got to talk about something. But honest to God, I'm just so over nonsense, y'all. I don't know if y'all can relate, but I'm over it. I'm cutting it off. And so I said, if I see him, it's gonna be a simple hello. Don't ask to say hit or do this. But I said to myself, I doubt if I do see him, because this man was, and both his knees are hurting, right? The man was up. I'm telling y'all, but when I was walking, see, the thing about it is he never seen me walk to the park. I've always driven. So I'm always there when I drive to the park. When I play with people and stuff, whatever, I always drive. I always drive up to the park because I want to have like my ball hopper and all that stuff, whatever. And so I also have a cooler, like a big cooler. I have ice and all kind of drinks and stuff, whatever, just in case, we get a little dehydrated or whatever case may be. So I wasn't driving. I'm telling you, from afar, I didn't know it was him. When I got closer, I saw the Lexus, and I said, "Oh damn, that's dude," And sure enough, he's just a jumping, full out serving, dude. I can see that you don't have a brace on or nothing. I can see that you're utilizing your body. You're serving over 200 balls from both sides of the court. Why are you lying? Why do people lie so damn much? Because now you have made this awkward not for me, but for you. It's going to be for you, because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm never going to say never, but I will not be hitting with your ass anytime soon. You're foul. You're foul, and my deal is, like, at the end of the day, people can think that I'm being bitter. I'm protecting myself. That's what the hell I'm doing. I'm protecting Terrence, because I'm so over the craziness. And I suggest everybody does that. When you protect yourself at all costs, it may look like, damn, she's an evil ass. He's an evil ass. Well, let people think that. Let it look like that, because you got to put yourself first. You got to stop putting people before you, because then you're left out in the dark and you feel like scum. I'll be damned. I'm a fucking king. I shouldn't be feeling like scum. I give my ass off. I help people. So I shouldn't be feeling like deserted, neglected, disrespected, and misused. God uses all of us, but I'm serious. Man wants to misuse you sometimes. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that. Like, I'm not gonna be sitting up here feeling bad and all this mess and stuff, whatever. And no, miss me with that. She said, hey, Journey. Dwayno, again, thanks for coming in, bro. You right. Thank you so much. YE2K2. You said yes. Thank you so much for the congratulations. Deborah, how you doing? You'll get to the point where you get rid of those people that don't enrich your life. And I promise you, Deborah, good morning to you. I promise you, I'm reaching that point. And I told myself, I was talking to my dad. I was talking to my dad early this morning. And I was like, Dad, I said, I'm gonna cut so many people off. I'm like, I feel like I ain't gonna have nobody. He was like, Donnell, that's my middle name. My name is Terrence Donnell Bergen. But my dad be like, Donnell. My dad is real country. My dad is from the country parts of Mississippi. He was like, Donnell, boy, you always got God. You remember what Glory told you? Because he called, his deceased wife, my mom's name is Gloria. He called her Glory. We call her Glorraine, and, I call her Mom or Glorraine. He was like, you know what Glory told your ass? Boy, you got God. And you don't need nobody else. I'm like, yes, sir, yes, sir. And I start to doubt myself still, though. That's why I know I feel like sometimes I think in earthly form. And I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be very real. I'm very open. I'm being very vulnerable. Like I doubt myself, like not like every single second, but I doubt myself. And a lot of times I'm not approaching it in the spiritual realm of thinking. I approach it in earthly thinking. So, I'm human. And that mess hurts. I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting this person off. I'm cutting this person off. I'm cutting this person off. It's like, well, damn. Well, who am I gonna be able to talk to? Who can I just run to? Like, not with no money or nothing like that, but just who's in my corner? And sure enough, he's like, boy, you got God. You got God. I'm like, I have to really, and I know that, and I have to embrace that more. And I think God puts me through certain things because, he's just trying to elevate my mind. Like I know that I'm getting there, but I'm not fully engulfed in that mindset yet. Because if I was, I want to talk about this. This is content, you guys. Kiki, we got to talk about things, but this is content. But I'm just saying, even though it's content, I am frustrated by the disrespectfulness of the situation. You have to understand, I hit this person up 4 times. And then, so I'm randomly coming to the park. Okay. Hey, he's grown, I'm grown. We're both grown men. But I'm randomly coming to the park, and now it's like, okay, you haven't responded, but then when you see me, oh, hey, no. Why do people think that that's so disrespectful? Because if the shoe was on the other foot, you know damn well you wouldn't like that. Who would like that? That's unacceptable. Very unacceptable. I don't know what to say for people. I don't know why people do that. I don't know. Hell, when y'all find out, let my ass know, because I'm confused. I be so confused. I'm like, why do people lie so much? For real. When you ain't got to. That's crazy. Okay, let me go to the shade. Kiki, thank you so much for using those channel member emojis. Cause thank you so much, Deborah. Look, I don't care. Out of everything, I know that I'm talking a lot, but I feel absolutely amazing having lost 200 pounds. So it's been a blessing for sure. You said I've been there, done that. Wow, Deborah. See, I just have so much. I know you said you're 64. I just have a lot more to learn. I really do. And I'm happy that, you're a part of this journey with me. You're a part of my life. Kiki, thank you so much. You've been here since day one. We all go through trials and tribulations, ups and downs, but I just find it like I don't know. It's just, oh man, some people, some situations, I mean, it's just very disrespectful. Totally unacceptable, but this is the way the cookie crumbles. I can't do nothing about it, Heavy bear. Hey, yes, it's a beautiful day. Elijah, thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you so much, Elijah. Elijah, I'm like rich. You come in and you be dropping so much money. I appreciate you. I love it. Oh my gosh. That is so fucking funny to me. He thought he was better than you. You think so? I mean, I just don't understand that. Well, clearly not tennis-wise, because, I mean, we can't, I mean, hey, when you put you play tennis, hey, if it's just me out there, you out there, hey, it's all it is. I can prove it. I would do these, I asked for his blessing to be able to record, and really just me, but of course you can see him you can not like, I mean, like in its entirety and stuff. I mean, it'd be little shorts I did. And sure enough, I'm smashing the ball. And every single time he's like, oh, wow, oh, I'm an old man, and oh, my knees and this and that. It was always an excuse. But that's how it's been. I played with people when I was 22. I would play with 15-year-olds, like with tennis. When I was 25, 26, I'd hit with people who were 30, 40, 50. Teenagers and all that and stuff. And it seemed like every time I hit, now some people were so much better than me, but I never gave an excuse like, oh my gosh, I'm overweight, I'm morbidly obese. I kept going, and to the point I kept playing, and to the point I got even better. I got just as good, or not even, or I got just as good as they did, or even better, because that's what it's about. It's about having fun. This is a fun, for me, tennis is not putting food on the table for me. I mean, I guess in a sense, if I do little live streams or whatever, maybe, I get some ad revenue or something like that. But I'm just saying, I'm not a professional tennis player. But even if I was, I wouldn't have that attitude of like, disrespecting people. It's just weird how some people think, in my opinion. Very weird and strange. I'm looking at this, looking at the park, because sometimes it be people over there. Man, that's a beautiful boat. Whew. Good job, Diddy boy. Thank you so much, Diller. I appreciate you. I got that oil waiting for you. I got plenty of oil waiting for you. Fucking gizzards. Deborah said, you speak in truth, Terrence. Thank you so much, Deborah. I be trying to. I know I probably irritate some people, but I be trying to speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fucking nutcase, but I hold myself accountable, and I'm gonna hold others accountable. Yo, I got my new shoes on too. Look, my new felines. Look, I bought 3 pairs of these shoes. Like, I love them so much. And I play crazy tennis. Y'all know I be out here active, and I run the soles down in these shoes. But these shoes retailed at the regular price, 112. They went down from 60. They went down to 70. Then it was on sale for 35, and guess how much I got them for? $12. 12, 1 2 1 2 $12. Here, the socks just about cost just as much as the shoes. The socks was the 2 pairs of socks were $10. But real comfortable. Oh my gosh, my feet feel amazing, especially from like last night and yesterday. Y'all, I walked over 41,000 steps yesterday. Woo! I mean, I ended up driving across town and then walked for multiple hours. I think I went live. Yeah, I went live. But I walked my ass off. Yeah, I said I went live. Yep, Deborah, you was in there. You was in there. Good Saturday morning. Good Saturday. Steve, thank you so much. Thank you for saying rock on, brother. Rock on. Thank you so much. I'm going to try my best to stay positive. And I don't want people to think that I'm being a negative, nasty individual. It's just irritating, when, you know what I'm saying? When people just like, when they just lie to you for no fucking reason, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of doing that? I will never understand that. I mean, obviously, I'm not meant to understand it, I guess. It's a few guys out here playing, but I figured he wouldn't be out here. And also, I don't want it to be a thing where I'm not bullying anybody. Yo, this is a free park. You pay taxes just like I do. I know I pay fucking taxes. Hell, $1,200 every damn fucking week. Okay, and taxes. I need to change that because that's just too much damn money, and I don't even get that much money back. But anyway, I know for a fact, like, free country and all that and stuff, whatever. So I'm not saying, okay, well, don't come to the park, but you made it awkward because you just didn't keep it real, and I don't understand that. That's so strange. It doesn't make sense. It's like, why do that? I don't know. I guess I'll never fully understand some people. I keep saying that, but I guess I really won't. Like I said, I don't know why lie? What is the point of lying? What's the point of that? Thank you for the gifts. Trying to see who sent that. Hey, Carson. It took me till I was 55. Wow. Later, Terrence, gotta go. Okay, Kiki, love you. Unbelievable and unacceptable, right, Deborah? Hi, how's your walk going this morning? Pretty things, it's going amazing. Florida, yes, this is Florida. Deborah says, I'd ask him, where's my money? Let me tell you, Deborah, I promise to God, I sent, you know how you send those Cash App requests? Lord knows, I don't request no damn money from nobody. But I did send one Cash App request because that's how I send money to a lot of people through Cash App. And I sent a request and I ain't got no response. And I sent that request. That request was sent 3 weeks ago. You know what I feel like? People forget about social media. You forget that, oh, you my TikTok friend. You're on Instagram. You're on Facebook. Sir, I can see you. I can see you. This ain't no damn old video. This is a very new video. I see you. I see you posting the groceries and all this. Like I said, I'm not hating on people, but where is the money? And let's just say, let me just put it like this. I ain't even talking about all up front. It was contracts. It was agreements. Now you could say verbal agreements because I ain't signed shit. Those people didn't sign nothing. But it was verbal agreements, which really, when you say your word is your bond, well, that verbal agreement should be concrete. I just ain't got time, yo. I just ain't got time. I'm so discouraged with all the lying because it doesn't make sense. Like, it's one thing to sit up here and lie, like say, oh yeah, you ain't fat, knowing damn well I'm big. Okay, or I know damn well you this or you that. But I'm talking about in the sense of stop lying. Stop lying to kick it, or stop lying to get out of doing things. You sitting up here talking about some, your knees hurt, but you out here serving, you're out here hitting the backboard. Sir, you wouldn't do that if your knees hurt. Now, the person is 60. Hell, I'm 39. But I've been playing tennis. I've been playing tennis since I was 10. So how many fucking years is that? That's 29 years now. And that's my right-handed guy. I've been playing this sport. Now, I'm trying to get back to that high school level where I was kicking ass out there, and I'm going to get back to that. That's what we're working towards. We're working towards that. I pray to God I can be 60 out here, playing against somebody who's 20 and crushing them on the court. That's my goal. But how do I do that? I got to show up. I got to show out. I don't sit up here and lie like, oh my gosh, I'm older and I'm hurting, so I'm going to lie because I really don't want to play with you. Because you're too good. That's really what it is. And I don't want to play with you. Because I don't think it's a race thing. I'm not going to sit up here and talk about because he's white and I'm black. It ain't that. It is not that. I never ever got that. Well, I ain't gonna say never, but I don't get those vibes. Let me just say that. I don't get those vibes. But I must say it's very interesting to lie. But then as far as the person with the money situation, it's like, do you think that I'm dumb? Do you think that I was just born yesterday? Like, why do people do? I don't know. I just wish that we all can just respect each other's time and learn to appreciate and just and coexist. If you don't like something, say you don't like it and move on. If you want to do a thing where, hey, can we just hit today? Hey, I'm a busy person. I'm not gonna really have that much time to hit with you. This might be the only time we hit. Like, don't leave me out in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that because you telling me that you trying to find a regular hitting partner. You want to play tennis more. You want to get better. And every time, let me say, we play probably like 4 or 5 times. It's on the channel. Every time we play, a couple guys come out here and they are freaking hitting the ball like professionals, y'all. They are hitting this ball so well. But they play, the guy that I'm talking about had asked them, hey, how long have you guys been hitting? Oh, we've been hitting together for 5 years. And we play tournaments together. Sir, how long have we been hitting together? For what? Like what? Maybe 5, 6, 7 weeks? And even within that time, you're flaking, you come here late. You always when we start to hit around, you never want to play a match. But when we start to hit around, you're like, oh, I bet you're like, oh, I'm over this guy. He's out, he doesn't run the ball down. I said, bro, I'm not thinking that. Just hit. He aggravated the fuck out of me. And maybe this is guys saying, Terrence, why are you sitting up here wasting your time with this? You don't need this. Because he did frustrate me, excuse me, at certain times when we were playing. Because he constantly complained about his game. And one thing I can't stand is somebody who complains all the time about how poorly they're playing or how well they're playing. I don't like that. Like, stop all this nonsense. I don't know why the hell these damn people be calling me. Like, y'all so stupid to be trying to hit people up like dumb as shit. Like, folks are stupid. I know y'all like, what is wrong with Terrence? But I promise you I'm okay. I'm really okay. I'm just tired of, I can't stop saying it. I'm tired of people in their damn games. Like, for no reason, you don't have to do that. What drives the person to do that is beside me. At least you admit you're still learning, so am I. Yeah, Elijah is cute. Elijah is. The tennis guy thought he was better and you snuck up on him. So, and here's the deal. I wasn't trying to, but it's just interesting what God does. Because I was like, I hear something, but there's a man hitting against this building. It's interesting how God works. I mean, I'm telling you, God is he's omnipresent. He's everything. Like, he will show you what you need to be shown. And you be like, oh, you got this. I ain't got it. God had to show me that. He showed me better than he can tell me. And again, I don't hate. Let me tell you, there is not a hateful bone in my body. As I told y'all, that man could have passed out yesterday. I would have done everything in my power to save that man's life. Obviously, the first thing I would have done was call 911. If he needed damn CPR, I would have gave him CPR. Like, I'm not a mean person. I'm not a hateful individual. I just don't understand people in there lying. Like, I don't understand that. I never did understand why people have to lie so damn much. For what reason? What's the reason of doing that? It doesn't make sense. Stimmerler, whatever. Yes, it's suspect, just like suspect when your daddy sucked my running bowel, bitch. Stupid motherfucker. Pretty Thing says, I would stay longer, but shaking literally makes me dizzy and nauseous. A gimbal will give you, your viewers, a smoother walking experience. Pretty Things, bye. Deborah said, I used to live in Bonita. Deborah says, I know where you are. Thank you. What a great bye. Thank you so much, Deborah. Not applicable said, as a trans woman, I love when my hubby fills my colon with his baby smooth, leaves me with creamy farts. I know that's right. And does he eat them out of you? Deborah says, yep. Keep your hands out of your pockets, boy. Latoya, good morning, Latoya. Fill me with creamy farts, bro. I want your baby better, absolutely. And then I'll fill you with lots of feces too. And then I'll feed you a shit pie. Those are my specialties. Latoya said, people full of shit nowadays. Right, Latoya, it's crazy. People lie because it's human nature. Basically, people suck. Not all people, but I feel like some people do. I don't understand that. That's so crazy. Don't keep trying to understand. Give it to God. Thank you so much. You stay off that white bench, boy. Absolutely. I'm gonna stay on your mama though. With her sexy, nasty, white motherfucking ass. Latoya said, oh, hell no. Heavy Bear, totally unacceptable. He owes you. Absolutely. Words should be enough. You're answering your own questions. I know, Deborah. I do that a lot. Terrence, I gotta go. Stay positive and give it to God. God brought me here to your channel, and I'll be back again. Thank you so much, Deborah. Everyone have a blessed day. Peace to all. Bum said, what's your favorite Bible verse? A lot of them. I don't have a favorite. I just know that God is real. But I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this here. Pretty Thing says it makes you nauseous. Okay, well go ahead and exit stage left. Let's do this here. Okay. Pop it right here. Okay, I'm gonna go around. Thank you guys for being in here again. Thanks for the gifts. Let me see where we at as far as percentage. Okay, 80, and I got my charger. Okay, let's start this workout for today. Thanks again, Deborah. Hey, Haruku. Good morning, Alvin. Hey, Tom. A6J09 top tennis sneaker, Terrence. God bless. Thank you, Tom. got it back a little bit. Let's take a break. Man. Oh boy. Wow. That's a true workout. Whew. Pretty Girl Rain, thank you. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Fartful. Tennis Navidad. Tennis. Thank you, just for kicks. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for saying that, Pretty Girl Rain. I'm trying out here. Whew. Thanks for coming in. God bless you. It's so beautiful out here. It's a little breeze, but it's hot. Whew, it's nice. Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for being here. If you guys could share me out, we're trying to get back into YouTube's good grace, its algorithm. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew. Thank you guys. Whew. You guys, if you could please come in and double tap that screen for me, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, we're gonna go back and hit this backboard. Goal is to stay active every single day, you guys, every single day. Whew. I'm gonna go around and see how that camera looks. I guess that looks decent. Yo, the temperature just keeps rising. Whew. It's rising to the top. It's getting hotter. As hotter as it gets, I get slower. But we're gonna make it. Whew. Sit my ass down for a moment. Whew. Shit. This is not funny. It's hard. The Mufadon, hey. The Mufadon, he doesn't look like EDP. TMC, hey Terrence, I caught with you today, and I see you're still getting in. Let's go, Terrence. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for coming in here. Thank you. I'm trying. Whew. Whew. I promise you I'm trying. They didn't say it was gonna be easy, did it? Jesus. Oh my gosh, today I got my sunscreen on because it is sunny. Whew, it's hotter than it was yesterday for sure. It's like 8 degrees hotter. I think right now it's probably like right at 90, 91, which is still good because it's a breeze. But yesterday it was like, what, 83, 82, whew, 81, 70 something too. That's when it got later. You know, I'm gonna be out here for hours, so I have to pace myself. Hey Stacy, how you doing? Hi, do you remember Tamala. Yes. R2, R2 Rum, R2 Arturo. I remember you. I'm doing very well. I'm out here in this Florida heat at the park, and I'm hitting against the backboard. It's man versus backboard, and backboard just seems to always win. But I give it my best. I try my best. Um, but I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Just reminiscing, I just miss so many people. I'm sure we all can relate, right? You have so many loved ones have passed on, and then when I'm alone a lot, and because I choose to be I choose to be alone. I'm not lonely. I'm alone. There's a difference. Um, and I ponder a lot. I ponder a lot. I really do. I just get to thinking about so much, and it's a lot of good stuff too. It's not a lot of there's not a lot of sad things. I think about my mom, and I think about Lauren. Lauren she was like one of my closest friends, and so was Antonio. And I told you guys, Antonio and Lauren both committed suicide. And you ask yourself like why, and you just wish that like I've had these conversations with my mom when she was alive, and I've had these conversations with God. I'm like, God, I wish I could have been there. I wish I would have been a better friend. And my mom was like, boy, what the hell are you talking about? Even God was like, what you talking about, son? You was a damn good friend. You were their awesome friend. Like I talked to him every day. I didn't see any signs of it. I didn't see any signs of suicide. I want to talk about that too, probably later on. But people can mask that very well. They can mask that very well. Because Lauren had just had a baby, a beautiful baby girl. I mean, that baby. I ain't gonna lie. I've helped deliver a lot of babies over the years in my profession. Cesarean wise, C-section. Oh my gosh, I probably assisted on 5,000 cesareans. I mean, if not more. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm being so serious. Um, and it's some ugly babies that become. I was an ugly baby, but then I kind of I started looking better. But that her baby girl looked like one of those Gerber babies. I mean, just so beautiful, so beautiful. And what people don't know is I like just like oh my, there's so many people that I help. I've done their cesareans, their C-sections. I assisted the surgeon on their C-section, and so it was so I assisted on hers. I've assisted on so many people. I remember the attending surgeon I used to work with in Aspen, Colorado. He asked me if I could assist. So that surgeon was an orthopedic surgeon, so he dealt with the bones, right? His wife was about to have their first child, and he asked if I could assist. And I'm a traveler. I'll be gone like in 4 weeks. I said okay, and sure did. I assisted that case and brought that beautiful baby into the world, and it was a nice moment. It was a nice moment. But I don't know. I just think about those things. But my point was going to be with Lauren. She even had a newborn baby. Her baby wasn't even 2 months old when she committed suicide. So my point is, people say, "Oh, well, so and so just got his dream job, or so and so just got this, or just bought a car, or just started a family." It doesn't matter. A lot of that is like something where it's premeditated. They do that to suppress and mask those feelings. And I've learned it over the years, because even myself, like I come on. I mean, I'm naturally happy, you guys. I'm not suicidal. I really am happy. I want to live, and I'm not trying to lose weight and get better, get physically better, and then harm myself. Like I really want to be here for my nieces and nephews. I can't wait to see everybody. I'm going home after the new year, and well overdue. But I'm just saying, you never know. You never know what people go through. You never know what people go through. But yeah, I think about them. I think about a lot of things. I think about my German Shepherd that passed away. You know, I just think when I come to this park, when I walk around, when I go to work, I don't know. I just try to take it all in and try to relax my thoughts and not get, not get overwhelmed. Um, it's a beautiful day out there. Where are you? That cloud over you looks like a straw. Oh wow. Okay. I'm in Fort Myers, Florida. I'm at the park now. But I'm doing very well. Thank you. I'm using another account. That's why I have a different use. Okay, it's okay. Camila, right? Camila. Finn says, "Why do you like men?" I mean, why wouldn't I like men? I love men. Love men. Are you a man? Because if you are, I love you. Stacy says, "Do they would have never told you because you love him so much?" Wow. I know. It's so sad. So sad. You don't have any kids? No, I don't. No, I don't. My ex girlfriend, who I'm like, it's kind of complicated. I'm still like, we kind of talk a little bit. But she had a miscarriage some years back, and that would have been my first child. She does have a child by another, like another man, but that was like before me. But no, I don't have any children. I don't. I would love kids. I really would. I'm 39. I was talking to my dad. I said, "Dad," I said, "I'm getting so old." He said, "Boy, you good, you good." I don't know what God has in store for me though. I don't know. I don't know. But I was devastated when she had that miscarriage. But then my dad was saying how everything happens for a reason, and you can't question God. So, but then it's like, okay, how is it that we're better now than we've ever been? That's so weird. When that's so crazy. It's a long story. My sisters do not approve, and that's okay. But she did cheat on me. But yeah, it's just life is complicated. Life is complicated, and I try not to judge people, so I don't want to be judged. You know what I'm saying? It's inevitable. We all judge, but I'm just like, don't stop being so negative towards people. Stop being so judgy. What does that get you? What does that get you? You know what I'm saying? Come on. It gets you nowhere. People need to stop. I know I've cut off some people in my life because I just want to better myself. It's one thing to having lost now 200 pounds, but what good is that, to continue to losing weight, continue to get your body in better shape and to feel, better. But when you surround yourself with people who really don't care about you and, you're the cash cow, you're the designated driver, you're the responsible, accountable one, like what good is that? That's not a good feeling in my opinion. So, whatever. YouTube handsome not to have children. Why do you think that? There's a lot of handsome people not to have that doesn't have children. That's funny. I think that's an interesting thing to say. I had a miscarriage. I'm like, huh? Like there's a lot of it's a lot of beautiful people, handsome people that don't have kids. That's just not on like that's not something that I'm like my mind is just completely fixated on. Even when I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. We we have unprotected sex, you know. But even when she was pregnant, like, I mean, it was exciting, but it was not. That wasn't like something that I'm like, you know, I'm like just waking up and trying to, you know, do or whatever. I'm just trying to live, you know. Whatever happens, happens. I mean, to be honest, I didn't think that we would even be like, I guess you could say, friends with benefits, or I didn't even think that that would even be a thing. But I don't know. I don't know what. Like Stacey, for me, I live each day like it's my last, and I don't try to focus on like tomorrow or the next day. Like, I'm not even kidding when I say that. Yes, do I save money? I save hella money. Okay, I save hella money. But that's just because that, you know, it's just something I've always done. I have 401ks. You know, all of my cars are paid for. You know, I purchased a home when I was 21. Had a really big return on an investment, and now it's like I wouldn't do that to save my life at the moment. I do have some land in Mississippi. I'm 39 years of age, 4 degrees, 1 certificate. You know, I don't know. You know, I like to think that I'm an okay guy. You know, I guess I could be difficult like anybody else. A lot of people don't like me because I'm a black Republican. Like, you're a black Republican, we hate you. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just living my life, you know, and whatever happens. I try not to stress so much. But like I said, when I come to the park and when I walk around and when like I said, I'm alone, not lonely, alone, I find myself pondering quite often. And I don't think that's a negative thing. I don't want to be overwhelmed with thoughts. I'm learning to deal with so much more. I'm just so proud of me and who I am becoming and the paths that I'm choosing to, you know, to travel. Because it's not easy. It's not easy, but one step at a time. I'm so sorry you had a miscarriage in 2023. It caused me to gain a lot of weight. Lost 129 pounds. I got up to 497. Wow, almost 500. Wow, that's like me. I was 478, so I was almost 500 myself. Hello, Shayla. How you doing? Do you remember me? Shayla. I mean, baby, I'm sorry. Just keep praying. Stacey, thank you so much. And I do. I pray every day. I pray every day. That's what's getting me through. My prayers. My prayers are getting me through. We get it. Thank you so much, Stacey. Shayla says, Tina, hey, what's up? Stacey said, period. Kansas City Chief says, hi, hello. How do you remember me? Please answer. Shayla, yes, I remember Shayla coming in. I'm answering you. Stacey said, no, it's not about that. It's just the fact that you're a good person. I'm feeling your energy is great energy. I'm surprised no one you know. I'm surprised no one you know got pregnant by you. Oh. Okay, Stacey, I understand. You're making me laugh. No, I get it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to say, you know. I'm sorry. That is so, I just find that, like, that's interesting. But I get what you're saying, though. You're making me blush. I'm an American communist. I know that's right. Okay. Stacey says, amen. The word tell us not to do, the word tell us not to, you do it, doing the right thing. The word tells us not to, you're doing the right thing. Okay, thank you so much. I got you. Teach your big sister. Shayla said, I'm a triplet. Oh, we made you sing gnarly. Oh, hey, okay. I remember. I promise you I remember. Yeah, Tina was singing gnarly for you guys. I remember. That's a blessing. You are great. Thank you. Thank God for you. Oh, thank you so much, Stacey. God bless you. Shayla says, yay. Just because you voted for Trump don't mean that someone should hate you. That's your choice, your preference. Thank you, Stacey. You know how many people have disowned me because of that? One of my uncles, several of my cousins. But some of my cousins, like on my dad's side, I'm not talking about I'm just talking. I mean, a couple first, but like on down the line, they as I was going to school and stuff, they would talk about me. It was like, you're so proper and you just want to be white. Who plays? Y'all know I've been playing tennis since the age of 10. Who black plays tennis? They were like, that's gay, that's weird, you're stupid. And that was from family. And then as I got older, like going, competing and stuff, people would talk about me all the time. Nothing like sexually, whatever, but they would be like, you're just too fat to play tennis. While I kicked their son's ass, and won state championships, but I was too fat. Like that's embarrassing. I'm a fat and I beat you, like in championships, and I won tournaments. But you know, I think to sum it up now, being 39, my birthday was November 30th, so I just had a birthday. To sum it up now, it's like people gonna talk about you when you're skinny, when you're fat, when you're dead, when you're alive. They gonna talk about you nonstop. And it's up to you to sit up here and listen to that nonsense. So I don't listen to the noise. What frustrates me, and I guess what people calling me a troublemaker, is because I'm starting to confront lying people. Like the guy that I was playing tennis with here. Oh, my knees, my knees, my knees. And then I come here and I see you playing tennis. And hey, look, you grown, I'm grown. But why can't you keep it 100? Keep it a buck. Keep it 100. Now it's awkward. Now you probably feel as though, oh, I can't come to the tennis court. I'm talking about him because ain't nobody gonna make me not come to a damn tennis court. Shit, hell. But maybe he's like, oh, he gonna feel something. No, I don't feel no kind of way because I now know who you are. You're a liar. And also, forget about tennis. I said happy Thanksgiving. I said happy Thanksgiving. I was like, I would, I'm a decent friend. Now I'm not trying to say, okay, we were like, okay, the best of friends, but we were getting to know each other. So it's like, this man is 60 years old. He's a doctor. He's about to sell his practice. His wife is retired, wants him to retire. This man has plenty of money. Lexus and Escalades and all that, lives like out of town, but supposed to be buying a home here. Hey, you walked up to me. I was hitting the backboard. You walked up to me and said, hi, would you mind hitting? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I don't want to hit. I don't want to hit with nobody. Sure enough, I'm like, oh, yeah, I could hit. And he's like, oh, thanks. And then so we started to play tennis, and he was like, man, you got a powerful backhand, powerful forehand, man. You play well. And I'm just kind of getting back into this. I wish I could play like you. And I'm like in my head, oh, God, not another person. Like, why do people do that? I wish I could hit like you. Hit like yourself and continue to play, and you can get better. But don't compare yourself to me, because I feel like comparison, compare. In a sense, I feel like that's almost, I think it's negative. I don't want to say the devil, but I think it's onsets negativity. Like you where you are and I'm where I am. If you want to get better, just do better. Hell, if I ain't want to be 478 damn pounds no damn more, I got to sit up here and step away from the damn table. I got to come out here and work out more. I got to get active. So I don't want to go back there. So my ass got to get out here and walk around and play and move my damn body. That's how it works. It doesn't work if you're just sitting down and, oh God, okay, God is going to allow me to lose weight. But then as I'm saying that, I'm eating corn chips and watching YouTube. It doesn't work that way. You have to put in the work. You have to show your effort to God. Prayer without work and action is just, in my opinion, you just talking. And some people speak well. I mean, I think I speak okay, but what is it? What is it if I literally don't put effort and action into what I'm saying? I digress. Good morning, 28 Gold Ducks. Good morning. I like to go to the beach. That's where my peace comes. Wow, Stacy, man, that's beautiful. I'm not a beach bum, but I do like a beach, though. I told myself I might go like next weekend or something like that to the beach. I mean, I'm here in Florida. I can go every day. But that's the deal too. I feel like when I first got to Florida, right after my mom passed, I came here and because I had a dream. My mom had passed in 2016 in May, actually right before Mother's Day. And then I ended up coming to Tampa Bay area. I'm in Southwest Florida now, but I ended up coming to Tampa Bay because I traveled around the country. So I ended up coming here, and I worked at Baycare. I worked for Baycare, and that was like, what was that? I think it was in August, May, June, July. Oh yeah, August, because school was starting back. Yeah, I remember my nieces and nephews were going back to school. So I came here. And but before, let me just say this: my mom had passed and stuff, and then weeks went by, and I had a dream because she would come to me in my dreams often. I mean, so much. It's weird because it's like now maybe probably every other month I may dream about my mom, but I would dream about her like every day, right after she had passed, and she was on a beach. She was in my dream. She was on the beach. I'm like, my mom, look. Y'all, if y'all don't know, y'all don't know, but my mama went up. My mama's from Mississippi. My mama ain't going by no damn water. She didn't do no fishing. She ain't do none of that mess. Damn sure ain't swimming, and she ain't going to no damn beach. I'm like, what is my mom doing on the beach? I don't know. And so I was like, and this was like that during that time I had never gone to Florida, and sure enough, I ended up like in Florida and I remember going to a beach because I was in St. Pete. Yes, I was in Tampa, but I went to like St. Pete's Beach, like Marietta, Miranda Beach or something like that. It starts with an M. It's in St. Petersburg, which is still Tampa Bay area, the Bay Area. And I just had a moment. I was on a beach and I was like, oh my gosh, like. It was like that deja vu moment. I was like, oh my gosh, I dreamt about this, And sure enough, I'm in Florida. And Florida is like one of the states that I travel to. I've traveled to a lot. Like I've been in a lot of different places in Florida. I've been to, oh my gosh, well obviously here in Fort Myers, but I've been to Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, Miami, Tampa, St. Pete, Dunedin, Wesley Chapel, wherever I worked also. So many places. I can't even name them. I've worked Luke's. I've worked in. I've worked in probably 20 something different, cities within this state. I mean, I worked all over Florida. So yeah, but I'm just yapping. I don't mind if you're a black or a Republican. There are good and bad people at both parties. You do seem like a good person, however. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. God bless you for saying that. Thank you. That's great, bro. Remember Looney Tunes? I do. They have to weigh me on the scale where the garbage is at the hospital. No joke. Wow, Stacy. Well, I was weighed on a scale that like it's a scale like on my 600-pound life story with Dr. Nazardin. Like they have the scales like with those the bariatric patients, like the real big patients, and I was weighed on that. I was, because they first weighed me on the one with the weight. It has it has that weight on it, and then it has a big block, which is a weight, and then it's another small one, and they move it, and it has to balance. But that thing tapped out at 450. When that woman said, she says, "Okay, Mr. Berger, I'm gonna have to have you come on to this scale." I said, "What?" I said, "Why?" And then she kind of put her head down. And she was a sweet nurse practitioner, and I really feel I never saw her again, but I feel sorry if I made her feel bad. But it wasn't her fault. Hell, it was me. Shit, I ate myself into that side because my best friends committed suicide, and my mom passed. I ate my damn emotions. I was eating like a damn pig, and I wasn't even hungry most of the time. I wasn't even hungry. I don't even remember eating that much. Man, it was I ain't never going back to that shit. I don't care. But anyway, I had got on that scale, and Yeah, I got on that scale, and so that one I think it weighs up to like 1,200 pounds. I don't know if that's the one you talking about, Stacy, but I understand. But also, if you guys don't know, I worked in Houston, Texas. So I worked at St. Joe's Hospital, downtown St. Joe's, and that's where I met Dr. Nazardin. And at the time, I really didn't watch that show. And this is back in like, cause my mom's alive then. This is like back in 2000, was it 2013? 2012, 2013. And I remember telling Mom, I said, Mom, you know that man that be on TV? The I think because I was like the Discovery Channel. She was like, "What?" I said, "Oh no, the TLC with the big, the 600 pound whatever." She was like, "Yeah, I don't watch that nasty shit." My mama was saying that because she don't like that stuff because you know how they be showing like their bodies and stuff, whatever. Anyway, my mom didn't like that. But she know about that show, and I said, "Yeah, I work in the day." I work with them, and she was like, "Oh, that's amazing." And I took some pictures with them, and I had worked with them probably like, I mean, I was on that contract for like what 17 weeks. I probably worked with him. I mean, at least probably 8, 9 times. I worked with him, and that at that hospital. So he filmed at the university hospital. He didn't film at that hospital. That hospital, St. Joseph Hospital, downtown Houston, Texas, is a smaller community hospital. I mean, it has like 11, 12 rooms, but the university one in Houston has like freaking 30, 40 ORs. Yeah, I met him. I sure did. I worked with him. And my right-handed guy, I asked this man if he would, because at that time I was big. I've been big all my life now. But I probably was like, I mean, I was I probably was like 380 then, but I always like, quote unquote, like, I don't know how I say to myself, I carry my weight good, because I'm not a penguin, you know how the penguin Danny DeVito was in Batman, real big with the damn chicken legs, like my legs are thick, my thighs are thick, my chest is like barrel, so I'm like some people would say, man, you solid weight. I'm like, okay, whatever the hell that means, I'm fat, but still I was very light on my feet. But I asked that man, I said, would you do the at that time he was doing like the gastric sleeves, because now they have like gastric, I'm sorry, I said the gastric bypass, but they have like the sleeves, they have all different type of things now, for weight loss surgeries. He said no. Dr. Nazardin, Dr. Now, my right-handed guy, said no, young man, you eat less, you exercise more. That man, I don't know. I'm telling you, that man offended me so damn bad. I was like, that man offended me. And he got a PA. His PA got long black hair. You would think the PA is a doctor. And you would think Dr. Now is the assistant. Because the PA just act like he know everything. But Dr. Now did not play. That man, to this day, that man is just so brilliant. He's brilliant. He's a very, very straightforward, kind, up in your face, tell it like it is surgeon. That's somebody you want in your corner, because he ain't gonna tell you shit that you want to hear. He gonna tell you probably everything that you gonna need to hear and you ain't gonna want to hear. But when he told me that, I said, what? So, because you gotta think about it, a lot of those patients he does are 500, 600, 700, 800 pounds, and even some more than that. Unfortunately, some people have done that surgery and they passed away, but that's just what it is. But he said, no, it's not that. He said, like, so I started watching the show more, and he would have, every patient has to lose weight before their surgery. And you know what? Let me tell you now, that's just his routine, because he can go ahead and just give them the surgery. They're still, even if somebody say 700 pounds, they lose 100 pounds, they 600, they're still at high risk of like complications during the OR, during the surgery in the OR. So he knows that, but he just wants them to prove their loyalty and really where they are at, to see if they're serious about. To see if they're serious about. I'm sorry, I'm moving. To see if they're serious about losing weight. And then I think to myself, I said, yeah, that does make sense. If people, like, if you, Like if he wanted, he say, okay, Terrence, I want you to lose some weight. Well, damn. At the time, I'm like probably 380. I mean, I'll probably be pushing 400 pounds. But if I can lose 100, well, damn, I can lose another 100. I can lose this. I mean, so why would I need the surgery? You get what I'm saying? That surgery, I'm not gonna lie, that surgery does. At the end of the day, I've had several people. I have family members. The biggest, um, like the biggest I've been and stuff, whatever. Still, like I could lose weight, and I feel like I can be. I can, I can do it on my own. Obviously, I've proven to do that now because I've never had surgery. I've never taken diet pills and all that stuff, like on my journey. I mean, a long, long time ago, I did do that eye, and that's a bad weight loss drug. I think they probably took that off the cabinet, off the shelves, because you eat one thing of any grease, you get this. Oh, it's just bad. But on my journey, since I've been on this journey for a little bit over 2.5 years, no surgery, no diet pills, no nothing, other than just like hard work and cutting back and eating healthier and preparing my meals and fasting and really, really focusing on weight loss. But anyway, that's just a little fun fact that I did work beside him. I met him. Yes, love the sheep to my god brother committed suicide in Chiefs Stadium. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. 28 Gold Dog said, me too. It said, I live in Portland. Imagine what I deal with. Wow, I'm sorry. People disowned you for voting for Trump. That's terrible. Oh yeah, my family did. Absolutely. I'm not saying this shit for views. I'm telling you, they disown me. But some of those family members and stuff, to be honest, even when I was growing up, I always had this mess against me because they thought I was better than them. When my mama and my dad didn't have my mama and dad didn't have as much as some of their family members. So how the hell am I better than you? First of all, why are we even competing if we're 12, 13, 14 years old? I'm sitting up here wearing like freaking Walmart clothes. Hell, forget Walmart clothes, like Family Dollar clothes. The thrift shop. My mom and my dad would always be in the Salvation Army, and let me tell you, I go to the freaking Goodwill to this day, but Goodwill got expensive. Shit, I was in there one damn day when I was in Tampa. I said, I ain't finna buy no damn shirt from Goodwill, $30. You out of your $30 damn mind. Put that damn shirt back so fast. I mean, it was a Nike shirt, granted, but I said, this is ridiculous. Now I can see 15, but $30? This is the Goodwill. This shirt was worn by somebody, even if it wasn't. Real nice, but you out of your damn mind. I said, damn, Goodwill and Salvation Army and stuff has raised their prices. I'm sorry, y'all, my eyelashes. Oh, I can't stand my eyelashes. They too long. But yeah, like they were hating on me for no reason. I don't know. To this day, I have no idea. I don't know. Some of them same damn cousins hate on me, and they think that how am I better than you? When y'all was driving, I got my first car held the end of my second year in community college. I had a Pontiac Sunfire. My mom and daddy didn't have money. They never purchased a car for us. My Joseph, Keisha, and myself, we bought our own cars. My mom and dad never co-signed a car for us, and I thank God they weren't going to. And I thank God because we learned to appreciate what we have a lot more. We had to earn everything. But my mom and dad, my dad is still alive and well. He's 71. He's in Mississippi, but my mom and dad raised us beautifully. Like, we ain't never missed a meal, and I don't want nobody joking, but y'all know I ain't never missed no damn meal. My ass ate, okay? People, while Keisha and Joseph was getting Happy Meals, my mama was giving me a Big Mac, Subway sandwiches, the foot-long ones. I was eating. So we never missed a meal, and I thank God for that and stuff. But did we have big Christmases and like a lot of things? No, we didn't, But I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change that for the world, because all those things shaped and molded me into the man I am today. And it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why the family did that. I mean, I can understand some people you don't know, but when you think about family, I don't know. I know people who not within my family, but I know of people, like I know of people like in real life that they got a divorce because they voted because one is liberal, one is conservative, and they got a divorce. They let that ruin their fucking marriage. I said, don't nobody. You think President Trump or President Biden or former President Biden or former Vice P Kamala Harris care about freaking marriages or what y'all doing? Like, that's some mess. That's some stupid mess. Like, that's dumb. Hey Eleanor, how you doing? I'm not even a Trump fan, but he's my president. God said pray for your presidents, and I gotta do that. I know that's right. I respect you, Tracy. Stacy, thank you so much. I got an awesome supporter named Tracy, and I guess she just fell on my mind. But thank you so much, Stacy. My nephew plays tennis with his girlfriend. I play tennis with my friend. Really, Stacy? That's awesome. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. I got 4 degrees and 1 certificate, but I can't read. I read on a second grade reading level. Wait, I think I remember you. Didn't you dress up as a woman, or am I thinking of someone else? I did dress up as a woman. That was Tina. So Tina is someone who comes onto the channel, and so is Dolly, and they're just like, they just go crazy. No, but but I'm Terrence. How was a Sunday school teacher, and I had a young lady who was very smart, high honor student, and now she's a business consultant and doing well. She always had white friends, and people always judged. Wow, she is doing great now, and I told her, Stacy said you're going to do greater things, and she's doing amazing right now. Just because she talks proper, was talking proper. Fat don't mean nothing, baby. I can dance somebody under the table, split. I can also sing, and I had hundreds in the gym. Wow. Happy belated birthday. Thank you so much. I know I'm behind. Hello again. Hey, Hennessy. Sometimes being by yourself is good. That don't mean you get lonely. I get it. Thank you. What is he happy? You look happy. Yes, Covenant, yes, Pierre. Hey, how are you? I'm doing very well. Moondall. I'm doing very well. Nice to see you. Thank you for all your awesome support in those shorts. I be seeing you. I live on Long Island, so what we got is beaches. Oh, that's so nice. Texas. Tex manages new beggins clips. I'm just gonna say, Tex man, how you doing? What did you get George Floyd for Christmas? Stacy says I live on Long Island, so what we got is okay. Well, I'm sorry, my condolences, bro. It's okay. My mom died on my birthday. It's okay. I'm so sorry, but it's okay. God got us. That is very sad, but it's okay. It's gonna be all right. And I don't just say that to say that, but it's gonna be all right. Because my mom said it. My mom would always sing that song, like, a few more days I'll be gone. I thank the Lord for letting me live this long, cause all I have, thank you Jesus, it belongs to God. My mom would always sing that. Of course, she sounds so much better. My mom sang. But I never understood that when I was growing up. When my mom was my age, I'm like, why is she singing this? But because we belong to God. So my mama didn't belong to me, she belonged to God. So and God called her home. It was a subliminal message, huh? I was at a beach in Fort Lauderdale. So are you a traveling surgeon? Oh no, I'm not a surgeon. It's confusing. So I assist surgeons. So I'm a certified first assistant surgeon. I am a certified surgical technologist, and I'm a certified sterile processing technologist. I also have my associate's degree in applied science of surgical technology. I have an associate's in physical therapist assistance. I have a bachelor's in kinesiology, which is study of movement. So clearly, I love some physical therapy. I actually wanted to be like a professional, like, which is so crazy. I would have been like really big, but I was like, I want to be a professional, like coach, like for tennis, or like physio or whatever for the tennis players. But who knows? Maybe I can do that in my later in life. Who knows? I don't know. I have the degree, and then I have a bachelor's in health administration. So I wanted to change the hospitals. I wanted to change America. I am 9 credits away, which I'm serious. I'm like not even playing. I feel like I got a $500 racket over there. Okay, I got to make sure nobody snags it. But I want to make sure that I'm not even bullshitting. I promise you, the racket was 500. But I want to make sure that I don't know. Like I don't know if I want to do it, because like my mom also said, like, you're not gonna be able to change nobody. You gotta change the way you think. You gotta isolate yourself from that. You can't change what other people do. And because I've been in the hospital for years, on the payroll for 20 years in surgery, and I'm like, it's just getting worse. But yeah, like I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. Lord willing, um, whatever it is, I'm healthy. I'm in my right mind. But a decade from now, where will I be? I'll be 49 years old, Lord willing, and where will I be in life? So, but again, I tell myself I don't overwhelm myself with those thoughts. I just try to prepare myself for the future, and I just want a better future. So I want to be healthier. I know I want to be healthier than the day I want to be healthier than I was yesterday. So, like for instance, Thursday I came out here for 4 hours. Friday, I came out here for 5, a little bit over 5. Today is Saturday. We're gonna be out here for 6. Yes, I'm sitting on my ass and I'm talking, but I'm still gonna be active. Actually, I'm gonna get up in a little bit and go back on the court. We'll go back on the backboard. But yeah, like that's what I do, and so it does confuse people. But they say, okay, so you pass your instruments. I'm like, yeah, so I pass, but also I make incisions. I suture patients back up. I staple across vessels and arteries. I saw into bones. I do amputations. I do a lot of different things in surgery. God is my witness. One of the most exciting things that I've done was when I assist cardiovascular surgeons, like open heart surgeons, and so we do like CABGs, which is coronary artery bypass surgeries. And this man is so old, but he is like freaking hitting this ball. So I do. So we open up the chest. So you take a sternum saw and you actually saw into the sternum and you break it open. So of course you're breaking rib cages and all that stuff. You got to do it because you got to repair the heart. So what I love is when we go off pump and I take it like a glove, either left or right hand, but it's like we call it the Michael Jackson glove, and you massage the heart, y'all. Like, that's so crazy that me, just this kid from Mississippi, and I'm in the OR room and I'm like in a cavity and I'm massaging the heart. Like I'm massaging the heart. Like I'm actually like I'm pumping the patient's heart. That is so bizarre to me. Like I never thought I would ever be a part of something so amazing. So I'm like a kid in the candy store. Like, this is my happy place, but for me it's like, I love surgery. I think if I won the lottery, I would still do something like medically, I would still do something healthcare wise. I would. I mean, I don't know if I probably could just work in surgery like I'm doing at the moment, because I would probably be a sitting duck, because I'd be like a multi-billionaire or something like that. But I really still want to make a difference. And so I thank God for my career. I really do. Well, some people say, well, how much you make? It's like, okay, well, I've made 6 figures for a lot of years, so let me just say this. So Mississippi, I went from making 35,000, and this is back in 2006, from making 35,000 with over traveling, and now like that quadrupled, like instantly actually. So yeah, I make great money and stuff, whatever, but it's not about the money. The money is going to be there. What it is, it's like, are you passionate about it? A lot of people go to work and some of those people are making like $150 an hour, and that's a blessing. I mean, I don't make 150. Okay. I mean, I may or may not make, a little bit over $60 some an hour. But at the end of the day, it's not about what you make. It's not about the money. It's about like, it's about how much, like, do you care about what you're doing? And so many people, unfortunately, don't care. A lot of doctors are getting involved with, because they're brilliant people. And they're great test takers, and they're great critical thinkers, but they don't really have compassion. And I don't like that. I work with this surgeon, Dr. Leach. This man is amazing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He is like the world's greatest doctor. I've worked with so many awesome doctors and stuff, but Dr. Leach is a trauma orthopedic surgeon. You guys, when I tell you, this man is just exceptional. I mean, I look up to him. He is so amazing. And I don't know what it is. I don't want to say I'm a fan, but I just love him. It's so, when I go into his room, he is so strict, right? He's so strict that he has such great bedside manners. He cares about every patient, no matter what race, whatever goes on. He was operating on a prisoner, and he treated that prisoner just like he would treat his mom, just with so much respect, so much respect. And I love that. But I love how he's just he's such a wonderful teacher, and he's telling me how great I am, and I'm like, you're great. And so it's just awesome. I'm not big on verbal praises, because I feel like in surgery, it's not about me, it's about the patient. The patient is always first. But I just love how he just he makes everybody feel like a part of the team. Such a really remarkable surgeon, and it's an honor to work beside people like that. But yeah, that's what I do, and I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna have to get back on here. They told me I was big bone. Don't worry about it. But Stacey, there's no such thing as really actually being big bone. I'm doing my surgery for a sleeve this year or next year. Okay, awesome. Is he still a surgeon? Yes, he's still a surgeon. Yeah, Dr. Now is still operating to this day. Yeah. I don't know why people with this AI putting people dead. People need to stop doing this, but Dr. Now is still working. He is not retired. Every doctor does that to you. If your BMI is high, my BMI is 59, and they will not do my surgery. I still got to lose 30 more pounds, even though I lost 100 now. Wow. I just want to get that fat off. I can't afford to get all the fat off me. The hanging fat is what I'm talking. Okay, gotcha. I understand. Stacey, thank you so much for the hot cocoa. I can't afford to get. Okay, I got you. He was a football player. His name was Jovan Belcher. You can look it up. Wow. This big ass leaf is just coming onto the court. I was in dysfunctional home, but people will be jealous of you girls. They did not like my mother, but I own my own home. I got married and I stayed faithful to God, and I have my own business. Wow, Stacey, congratulations. They are expensive. Be jealous if they are your fan club. My cousin stole $17 from me. Stacey, don't even look, Stacey. Now that's horrible, but my mom, now may she continue to rest in peace. When we were younger, my mom let her brother, who has passed on now, but she forgave him. I've been forgiving him. I'm just bringing this up because you said that with your cousin stealing $17,000. Why do family do that? But my mom, in the black community, and I'm just gonna keep it 100. I've already shared this. I'm a fucking open book. My mom allowed for her brother, my uncle, to claim myself, just me, and for 1 year, and this man kept claiming me. Okay, he kept doing it, and so it actually. I don't know what goes on with the IRS and stuff, but obviously as I got older and stuff, now I started to, file tax, which I didn't file my tax. I went to Jackson Hewitt. But now I have this personal account and whatever. Y'all, I'm not fancy. All these with YouTube and with all the things that's going on in all these different states, I got, oh my gosh, it's just so much. So I just have somebody else file, because I want to be compliant. But anyway, this man, my uncle just lied to my mom. Was just using illegally, using my social security number. That was fraud. And he got a lot of money because of me. And he didn't give my mama a dime. A lot of money because of me. Those men taught trust me. They were friends. Thank you so much. Hey, Burrito. Last night was Wild Burrito. The angels came. I got to see it. Wow. I'm not mad about it because I took care of it. Just want to understand. I miss my mom just so I can talk to her now. The angels came into my room twice before she died. She's unhappy. Birthday to me. Stand up, a man of God. Due to you have to hit 80,000 today. 80,000? I'm at 8,000 now. I'm 50 and I love myself. I just want to be healthy. That's amazing, Stacy. Happiness money. You need to come do my knee surgery and my shoulder. This, oh my gosh. Oh, when you say that's exciting. I love that. I love doing, like, I love total joints. So I love knees, I love shoulders, I love rotator cuff repairs. I love sports medicine. I think my most exciting surgeries that I love to be a part of are robotics. I love cardiovascular surgeries. I love neurosurgeries. Oh, I don't know. I'm such a geek. I love all of that. But anyway, let me get my butt back up. It is 12:40. It is 12:49. Let's get back to the backboard, okay? I've sat down long enough. This is so bad, right? But you know what? I'm here. I'm gonna be here till like 6 o'clock, or like, I don't know, here maybe 5:30. But I'm gonna be. Let me just say, I'm gonna be here for 6 hours at least. So let me get up. Let me get up. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna take another sip. I have lots of things to drink. Thank you so much for the gifts, y'all. I appreciate that. This is something that I've been rocking with. I love this Propel. Of course, it's great. I do have some kiwis and some strawberry ones, but it's like electrolytes and it's fitness water, and it's look at that. 1 bottle is 1 serving, and it's no carbohydrates. And it's only 230 milligrams of sodium, but it's pretty good. I mean, it really gives me energy. I think it does. So, okay, let's go back to the court. See, y'all, ain't nobody out here now because that temperature has risen, okay? It has risen. Woo. I'm telling you, it's hotter than it looks. Okay, let me see. Turn this around. I'm gonna check us out, see how we look. So 1 moment, you guys. And I know people come and go. You guys come and go as you please. I don't hold nobody hostage on my channel. Okay, nobody is. You ain't even gotta tell me you're leaving. You come and go as you please. Everybody is welcome. Just be respectful, and I love it. When you do business, you got to have an account. What's understood never's got to be explained. Exactly. Absolutely. I agree. Stacy, you are freaking dope, yo. I like you. Okay? I like you. I love your energy. I really do. I love some good people. Good business people. Okay, let's do this. Y'all know my shorts are shorter than my underwear. Gotta pull down these boxer briefs. Y'all gotta forgive me. And I purposely have all this on because I'm sweating. We want to sweat. We want to sweat the pounds off. not happen often, okay? Are you the guy that dressed up like a woman? My surgeon is doing robotic. Oh, wow. Well, I love those surgeries, Stacy. Enjoy yourself. I'm getting ready to leave. Be blessed and stay productive. Thank you, Stacy. You're good. Thank you. Burrito said, dude, I had a wild basketball game today, and I got 22 points, and me and my teammates were doing so good. That's awesome, Burrito. Congratulations, bro. Come on now. You guys are the GOAT. You guys are 22 points? What the hell? Like, you're MVP, bro. That's a lot of points. Thank you so much, Moto. Moto said, yo, burrito guy, I love burritos. Hello, me too, dude. That's why it's my name. Wow. LOL. What park are you at, Shayla? I am, it's Rudenberg Park in Fort Myers, Florida. Whew. It's a very beautiful park, Shayla. You should get the Wilson Pro Staff 6085. Really? I do head rackets. I have all head. I'm playing right now. I play with a, I know you guys are seeing me through the fence, but I play with the head TIS6. I also have the head TIS2, the head TIS4. I have the head Pro Challenge. I have the head Challenger. I have all head rackets. I love head. Bro, what's your favorite place to get burritos? Burrito guy said Chipotle, and you had Chipotle, right? Was it yesterday? Congratulations on that A again, burrito. Moto said, yes, bro. Come on, let's go. W's in the tag. You guys are winners. I appreciate y'all being in here. And again, you are a winner, burrito. 22 points in your basketball game, bro. That's amazing. You and your team. I hope y'all like celebrated. I hope you had some good burritos and pizza and chicken and all that. Okay, see you, Carson. Dude, I love the Lord. That's awesome. 14-0 Weibo. Nah, way, bro. You live by the Castle Rock, Colorado. Thank y'all for the engaging with each other. Probably because you want it to be different and be special in the Word of God. Yes, maybe. Thanks for that. I appreciate you. Thank you, dude. Love the Lord. Agree. All right, y'all have to hit the road. I'm going to a B-Day party. So y'all later. If Terrence does another, thank you so much, burrito guy. Okay, see you, Carson. Have an amazing day, bro. God bless you. God bless you too, bro. Oh, you guys are so awesome. I appreciate y'all. So guys, I'm gonna end this because I gotta charge my phone, but I'm gonna go walking while I charge. I appreciate y'all for being here. Really, that means a lot. I'm gonna go back live for sure. We are here at the park. We're gonna be stuck here for multiple hours because that's the goal. Okay. So I appreciate y'all so much. I'll be back. You said don't leave. Oh, but I'll be back though. I gotta charge the phone. I'm sorry. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. God bless you all. You guys keep going. Do not give up, okay? Don't give up. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Dude, this is my first time here. Really? Oh, okay. Well, I promise you I'll be back on. I appreciate you so much, Moto Edits. You're so awesome. Thank you so much for your amazing comments and your compliments and just your positivity. God bless you, bro. I appreciate you, all right? I'll see you later. I'll see you soon. I'm gonna charge the phone. I'm still at the park. So, yeah. So thank you so much. God bless you, all right? Talk to you later, all right? Bye.